Right, good morning and welcome back to another vlog here on Coaster Crazy YouTube channel. Yeah, something that's a bit different, and you can probably see it over my left hand side shoulder just there. We're renting another motorhome, courtesy of Just Go. We're actually working in collaboration with them, so they've given us a bit of a discount on it. I can't say how much because I did actually say on Facebook, and then they said I couldn't say anything. So yeah, yeah, we've got a nice Ford this time. It's a 4-berth and it's a Voyager model. The last one we had in April was a Rainbow on a Fiat Ducato base. This is a Ford Transit base, and it's so much nicer than the other one. I wouldn't say much nicer, it's bigger than the other one, and it's a lot nicer to drive as well, with it being on a Ford base. It's actually really nice indeed. So I'll show you around. We're currently at a campsite in Ravenglass, and we've got to go down and do the little railway, which we already did, so I'll get a few clips of that because I've already got a vlog on the channel. And then we're off to somewhere near Blackpool tonight, which we might actually spend 2 nights at, and I'm doing the Pleasure Beach tomorrow, so that'll be a separate vlog. So I'm just doing a little bit here just to show you about the van and what Just Go's all about and where we're staying, really. Yeah, this is the 3rd day already. So we picked the van up on Monday, and it was just it's a bit rushed when you get there. You've got to sort a lot of things out, your paperwork and your insurance and your deposit, and they show you around the van just to make sure you know what you're doing. Yeah, we've got to watch a video presentation, and it's really nice. They sort of knew us and remember us from last time, and I just want to say a big thank you for letting us take this van. Yeah, so let's have a look around it. It's basically a brand new van, and it's massive when you see the side of it anyway. So yeah, I was thinking of getting the drone up as well. I've got a drone with me, but apparently you're not meant to send them up here, but apparently I didn't say that I had one so it might be okay. So yeah, it's a very nice van, and yeah, I have drove vans and stuff like this before. This is like a Ford Transit, like I said, 6-speed automatic. It's very nice. The only thing is it doesn't have is like a Ford entertainment screen like you would do on, say, a Ford Fiesta, a Focus, anything like that. So you basically get that stand there for your phone, and it does have Bluetooth and iPod connectivity, so you can still connect your phone to it. It's very nice. Leather seats in here which swivel around. There's basically a lever underneath that you pull, and it just spins around. It's a bit of a faff because you've got to move it forward and backwards just to, obviously, so it doesn't hit the side, and you've got the table in the way just there as well. So yeah, they spin around. They're very comfortable. Loads of storage bins and stuff inside there. Yeah, it's a nice van. It's really nice. I've actually enjoyed driving it. There's been a couple of moments where I was yeah, not too sure with the roads because they're a bit thin in Cumbria. They're not very wide at all. But yeah, there's Tilly's water bowl and food. She's a bit of a fussy eater. This is like raw food that we give her. She's not really had any of that, so she'll probably get some treats later on. But yeah, let's go and have a look. But yeah, it's by Roller Team, really good camper conversion company, and it's the second one we've had. So yeah, this is where we are. No, that's the old one. That's where we started. That's where we was at the first one. There is a pamphlet somewhere. I don't know where I've put it. It must be up here somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, I've got my drone. There's Tilly's booster seat, which she has in a car. We just put that down in the middle with her seat. She's got like a little seat belt with it, so that's where she sits. But yeah, it's a different site, but we're actually at Ravenglass. That's where we were the first time. It was a very basic site, and it's the camping and caravanning club. So this is the same company, same site, and it's really nice. I think we'll actually join up with them if we do stuff like this again. But this is a really nice van. Like I say, it's a 4-berth, so yeah. So you got your travel seats here. There's just the 2 travel seats here. That one's doesn't really do anything. I think there's a storage underneath it. Yeah, there is. There's something underneath it. That all comes away. I don't think you can turn it into a bed. Sometimes you can turn these into beds, but I don't think you can on this one, although we haven't been shown. Table moves around, so you've got a lever underneath, and that all moves in and out and backwards, and that's really nice. Plenty of cupboard space, so we've got like bread, crisps, cereals, there's a toaster that comes with it, a kettle, a colander, so you do get your little things like that. This one here's just got Tilly's bed and stuff in there. A TV, which obviously if you're in the middle of nowhere the signal's not that great. Mirror, it's quite nice size mirror. You got a full-size Thetford fridge, which you leave on all the time. That just runs off the leisure battery or connected to electricity outside. And a freezer in here. Just got a little cool bag in there. This is all your control unit up here. Dead simple to use. It shows you like your temperature. Oh, warning, heater, no gas supply. Right, yeah, well, we've got the heater on, so we have to turn the heating off. And interior lights, so you can turn your interior lights. Your water pump for your toilet, floor heating, that can turn that off now, and we'll turn that off as well because we'll be driving off in a minute. But yeah, you can control everything on there. Panning round, I've got another cupboard up there. That's just got some your crockery and stuff in there, and glasses and cups. That's all supplied as well, so that's really nice. We've brought our own coffee machine, little Nespresso, bottle, washing up bowl supplied. You got a burner hob as well, and yeah, I'll show you a bit of the kitchen, then I'll show you the bedroom. Right, so the rest of the kitchen, you've got a cupboard in here with your cutlery. The morning coffee syrup didn't come. We brought that with us. That's for Tilly's, weighing Tilly's food out. That's not for anything else. Before you ask. But yeah, there's all the stuff in here which is all supplied. There's some pans and stuff at the bottom. But yeah, really surprised with this. It's really nice. Nice proper little oven there as well, which is really good. But yeah, like the main part of this is this that I'm walking into now, and it's the island bed at the back. It's actually very comfortable. This is our own duvet from home, couple of pillows. We wish we brought two, but it's a lot of stuff to bring with you. That's where Tilly sleeps, in a little bed down there. You got cupboards at the back, and the top as well, sort of say wardrobes at the back. Two lights, got USB connectors inside. Two windows at the side, one at the top, another one here, and yeah, it's actually really nice. You've got a bit of a step up to get up there. Let's see if the lights come on. Oh yeah, there you are. So you've got the lights at the back, and these ones down here are actually blue, like a nice LED blue light. And yeah, so you turn around, on one side you got the walk-in shower, which is actually a really nice size. It's a decent sized shower. Sorry about the towels, but yeah, we have used it. We've been in here a few days already, so yeah, really nice shower. There's your vent. But yeah, this all folds out, so it's dead smart. You just unfold it all like that, and then the one on the other side, and then it just all folds away. So obviously when you're driving around, you hear all sorts of clatters and bangs and stuff, but it's normally just like the fixtures, you know, stuff like this that's rattling about, and your suitcase rolling on the floor. And then on the other side is the toilet. It's actually very nice indeed. There's plenty of room in here. Yeah, so it's, I don't know, make sure there's nothing in there. So yeah, you empty it from the outside. It's actually got a flush on it as well. I think I turned the pump off. There's still water in it, but yeah, it's got a flush as well. Make sure you fill it with your chemicals, and a sink. Light up here, which I couldn't find for ages. So yeah, it's actually really nice. Again, another cupboard down here. I don't think we've used that. There's nothing in that one. don't even use that one. Toilet roll. Got the toiletries up there. And yeah, you can shut this door off. That's actually locked in position now. So you can actually lock it as well. I didn't even realise you could lock it. So it's got a lock on it, so you can keep this it's like an ensuite bathroom really. It's really nice. But at night time we just leave that open. Give the space. But yeah, there you go. That's a tour of the van inside the Voyager. If you want to pick this one, it's the Voyager. And I do really recommend it. I mean, yeah, I've just come back from a week in Florida and I was absolutely knackered, you know, but and then straight into driving this. So the first day we drove from home near High Wycombe to Toddington, where the base is. There's actually two. There's one in Edinburgh and it's down as Greater London, but it's in Toddington. Near Milton Keynes. So then we drove from there to Bakewell, which is in Derbyshire, not Derbyshire, Derbyshire, got to get it right, Derbyshire. And there wasn't really that much there, to be honest. It was a very small campsite, same company as this one, the Camping and Caravanning Club, but there was no facilities at all. So obviously, and then the one was like, oh yeah, but you've got facilities on board, but if you're in a smaller camper van, say like a VW camper van or something like that, a transporter type thing, you don't have bathrooms in there, so you wouldn't have a shower. But yeah, it's nice to pick the nice places like this one. But yeah, I'll show you outside, show you the space. But yeah, it's a very nice van, and I'm surprised with the length of it as well. I don't actually know the full length of it. Is it on the sticker? Oh, it is. 7.5 meters long, and it's 3.25 meters tall, and it's 2.5 meters wide. So it's quite a big van. I mean, if you look all the way back there where the bedroom is. But yeah, it's very nice. Again, a huge thank you for the team at Just Go for allowing us to have this van. Really much appreciated. Oh yeah, one thing before I show you the outside. I can't forget this. It is a 4-berth. Remember, 4-berth. Berth means how many people can sleep, so 4 people can sleep in here. It's got the automatic drop-down bed, which is the same as the one we had last time. It goes to about there and stops. Yeah, so if you want, there's a ladder in the back. You put the ladder up here, there's a net to stop you falling down and stuff. But yeah, if you want, you could sleep on here as well. Looks very comfortable. It does look slightly better than the one we had last time. The last one we had, we kept pressing the button down and it just kept coming down. So with this one, it does actually stop in a position. There you go, that's it. So you still got room underneath it. Yeah, so there you go. That's the Voyager motorhome from Just Go. I'll get a bit of footage outside. Oh, there's the guys that are running the place. And yeah, I'll get some more footage along the way as part of this actual vlog. I'll show you like where we stay tomorrow in Blackpool, because I think that's a fairly newish site. Any sort of drone footage I've got to put in here, but it's more of a advertisement for the company more than a vlog, really, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll show you outside now. Right, so this is the outside. Lisa's just talking to the people that work here, but yeah, the people that work here actually, like, yeah, they get to stay here the whole time. I'll show you the toilet if I can get it open. But yeah, this is the cassette toilet in here. It's just, oh, did I lock it or unlock it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so basically your toilet's in here, so you just pull that and there you go. There's not much in it because we've used the facilities, which are just over there. So it's just a bit of water in the bottom of there. So that's really nice. Make sure everything's all locked up. That's your Truma boiler, where the heat comes out of there. And this is a really nice. We didn't have this last time. Last time we just had like a cupboard at the back. This is actually, if you're from Manchester, how you'd say it, a garage. Yeah, you got a garage at the back. Look at the size of it. It's massive. So we've got like boots in here, like another case with some stuff in it, some water. You got the hose pipe at the other end, your electric hookup, ladder for your bed, dustpan and brush, a sweeping brush. Yeah, it's absolutely massive in here. So you could fit like bikes in here, like a small kayak, or a canoe, that sort of thing, barbecues. I mean, there's just like so much you could put in. The dog. No, we wouldn't do that. That's cruel. But yeah, so I've got the garage as well. It's a really nice van. It's probably one of the nicest ones they have in their fleet at Just Go. Just got to remember, like, lock everything down, like the separate key, and then you just lock everything in. Like that one doesn't want to lock for some reason. It's a bit of a faff. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. This is the back of it. So you got reversing camera and a driving rear camera, because obviously you can't see out the back. Yeah, it's really smart. That's basically the van. Yeah, and we're in a lovely location. It's really nice. So yeah, that's the other side of the garage. Oh, garage. That's where your electric hookup goes. And then your LPG gas inside this one. That's basically it. Oh, and you fill up your fresh water in there. So it's dead easy. Yeah, it's just a really nice van. It's a really nice area as well. Remember Ravenglass? You got the railway. It's literally a 5-minute walk down the road down there. There's not actually that much else here in Ravenglass. We went for a walk last night, so follow us on Facebook, Coaster Crazy, and Instagram, Coaster Crazy Andy, for more pictures. Right, we're off to the next destination now. I think we've got to go to Ravenglass itself, the railway. There's a museum and stuff, but it's a little miniature railway, 7 mile long. We might go and do that, and then we'll set off to Blackpool, because when we get there, we're not going to the park. I'm doing that tomorrow. And then Lisa's taking Tilly for a long walk for the day. Probably stay in the camper van, find somewhere to stay. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. There will be a bit more to it. Like I said, I could take the drone up here. There's a bit of a space here, so I could get some nice shots of it just sweeping out and then showing you sort of the area. In fact, I might do that now. I'm pretty sure I might do that now. Right, I'll see you in a bit with a bit more footage. Right, so you can see we just parked the van just there. We're now off to have a look around Munster Castle, which was a 2-minute drive from where we were. So it's literally just round the corner. We could have walked it here, but we had to be off the site for about 11 o'clock. Never mind. Yeah, we was going to do the Ravenglass and Escale railway, but there's nowhere to park the car. Well, the motorhome, should I say. So we're here at Munster Castle instead, because there's plenty of spaces to park. I don't know how far it is to the... yeah, it looks like it might be quite a bit of a walk, but then we're going to Blackpool. So this is where you park. Legends from the Shadows. It looks like they do a Halloween event here. Halloween castle tours. Legends from the Shadows, 22nd to the 30th of October.
Women in boots were saying it's haunted.
Oh, is it? Oh.
You can do overnight stays.
Oh, really? There you go. Haunted castle, gardens, hawk, owl centre, walks and trails, cafe and playgrounds. There we go. Let's go and have a look. It's really cool. You got like this wooden knight made out of wood, obviously.
Really?
Yeah, really. And then you got like tree stump there with like carvings on it. There's little toadstools and there's yeah.
The
Is that a
tree with the houses?
yeah, a tree with the houses?
Fairies.
Where?
Look, on that tree right in
Oh yeah, yeah. There's little doors. Oh yeah, little.
We'll walk down the trail.
Yeah, we'll go and have a look. We'll have a look. There's Tilly. She's loving it. She's running off somewhere. I don't know where she's running to. She's like, I know where the cafe is. They serve Starbucks. Yeah, you've got all like these here.
Look, look at this little door under the tree.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, there's a little door.
Fairies.
Yeah, up here as well. Like little doors in the trees.
Oh, look.
Carvings.
Look.
Got the big axe. Or is it a bat? I think it's an axe. Careful.
Got grates on them.
Stepping stones. I'll probably fall over. But yeah, it's really nice round here in the woods. Some massive trees. It's just a nice nice walk, isn't it, really? Well, you've heard of Buckingham Palace, but you've never heard of Buckingham Palace. Yeah, look at this bug wall here. So there's all these holes and stuff in like slate, acorns, bits of bark, bits of wood, bricks. There's all sorts of insects will be living in there, spiders most probably, all sorts of bugs and things in there. That's really cool. We've got this really nice wildflower patch here.
Oh, look at that.
All the bees and stuff in there. Yeah, it says on the side there, Buckingham Palace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice here. So the trail that was on was the Enchanted Trail. You could just hear the owls and the birds of prey behind us. So we'll go and have a quick look round there in a minute. I think we'll go and get a coffee or something. Oh, yeah. I think the castle's down there, which we can't go in.
You get lunch actually.
Yeah, we could have some sandwiches or something. So if they do cream tea, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Cream tea. Yeah, so this got the stable cafe, the carriage house gift shop, toilets and a function room. There's a little play park there. They got one of them zip wire things here as well. The one that you sit on. So yeah, I know this is nothing really to do with the motorhome as such, but it's showing you the things you can do if you do hire a motorhome. You can park up at the front, you can bring your dog, and yeah, it looks really nice here. People sat down having their lunch. I'll go and have a look to see what there is in there. There's your gift shop over there. Oh, we're in the gift shop now. Just had a lovely meal actually, a prawn, baked potato, and Lisa had a chicken and leek pie. It was very nice. Tilly had a bit of bacon. She's down here in the gift shop with me. Yeah, just having a quick look around. They've got some homegrown stuff here. They've got little bags of sweets and stuff there.
I like that.
Fudge, nuggets, chocolates, and yeah, it's like homemade cards. Right, so just been to the gift shop and bought Tilly a little duck. I'll probably show you that in a minute. But yeah, we're going to look at the Sky Hunters display here at 2 o'clock. It's 2:05 now, but we can't see it all anyway because we've got to stand to one side with the dog. But yeah, it's really nice here. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but that's the saying like a while ago. This is sort of the aim of the channel now, is to do a lot more dog friendly things. And this is just a chill out for us. It's a break, it's a holiday. Yes, we're driving a lot in the van, and you still got to clean it up and tidy up and cook your own meals and stuff. Oh yeah. You've got to sit down here with the dog. Wow, it's busy. So we've got higher dog-friendly area.
Are you wanting, because you'll get you'll get better shots.
Yeah.
If you go and sit in here, you'll get the birds flying over you.
Oh, thank you. Tilly and Lisa's down there.
Go quite quickly and stay seated because the birds.
Sub-Saharan Africa. They prefer these open areas to hunt. They don't particularly go into dense forest often. However, when you get a pair of Barrow's eagle owls, they can cover a huge territory. Because they're so large, they don't need to be fussy. They can take lots of different items, all the way from the size of beetles. They'll go for different dung beetles too. They know that different animals within their ecosystems will produce areas where dung beetles love to be, so they'll hang around and they'll walk across the floor and they'll simply pick them up. What they'll also do is they'll go for rodents, they'll go for small mammals. This owl is very, very famous for catching hedgehogs because they have a very smart technique for getting rid of all of the spines. And it means that they've become very famous for that, and it's one of their prey items like them. However, these birds, out of everything in the entire world, need our love the most because we are one of the biggest causes that they are going extinct. Now, the reason they're going extinct out in the wild, they do start with us, but there's many main reasons that I can point out. One of them is they collide quite often with different structures that are put up. If they're not put up with good research, raptors actually end up colliding.
Wow, it was a really good bird show that. It was on for a good half an hour and it wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, I know that a lot of people are against animal shows and zoos and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons why I didn't show anything regarding shows or anything like that at SeaWorld. Now this is, make what you will of it, but it's conservation at the end of the day. They were talking about the vultures and education, conservation and education. They're saying about the vultures, like when the poachers kill the elephants for the ivory, the elephants obviously left where it is, the vultures circle around, but so the poachers try and get rid of the vultures, and they actually put poison down where the dead animals are. So when the vultures come down, obviously the people that are trying to stop the poachers can see where the poachers are because there's the vultures, and then yeah, and they make a lot of noise and stuff. So they put poison down, and what was it? Over 1,000 vultures were killed, were found dead. Yeah, so it's really sad, like stuff like that, when you actually find out about it. So these sort of places tell you about the, give you the education and conservation about the animals. It's really fascinating, really. But yeah, really nice to see the bird show. We're now got to walk around the castle itself. I think there's some nice viewpoints just over there, and then we've got to make a move. In fact, there I can see a really nice viewpoint from here. But the Lake District is absolutely stunning. We could actually drive around the Lake District back to the M6, back down to Blackpool, or we'll just take the quick route out of here. Scarfell Pike is the highest peak around here. I'm not too sure. You'd be able to see it if you know which direction to look at. But yeah, it's really nice here. If you're in the area, come and check it out. And like I said, you've got the Ravenglass miniature railway as well, which is just literally just up the road. So there's plenty to see and do in the area. Right, so here's Muncaster Castle, and it's very nice. It's not like the biggest castle, but you can obviously go in there, but we we haven't paid to go in there, so our wristband's a different colour. Look at this view here. Oh shit, she really is. The view here, I think Scarfell Pike's the tall one over there. There's a heron feed here as well, heron feed here at 4 PM. Nice, isn't it, Tilly? Yeah, she says it's lovely here. It's lovely. So yeah, the road that we've come across is down here, and then we've got to go up there somewhere. Yeah, very nice. Whee! Rides. Oh, that was rubbish. Someone give me a push. That's better. Cred's a cred. Right, so we're now back at the motorhome. Yeah, Muncaster Castle was really nice. Yeah, we weren't there all day. Obviously, we could have gone round the castle itself and had a look, but you can't when you've got a dog. We saw the bird show, we had something to eat, and we had a walk. It was nice, really nice actually. Yeah, do want to point out that the car park here is free if you want to park, and there's plenty of spaces for big motorhomes just like this. You just got to make sure you're on 2 spaces or park at the other end over there. But yeah, it's a lovely area around here. Just note that no drones are allowed here. I was going to take the drone up for some more nice visuals, but yeah, they're a bit strict with drones in certain parts of the country. So yeah, that's it now. We're just giving Tilly a bit of water, and we're off to well, near Blackpool. Tomorrow will be a full Blackpool Pleasure Beach vlog, completely separate to this one, so stay tuned for that. As of yet, I've still got probably about 6 or 7 vlogs from Orlando, Florida to come. I tried to upload one last night, but the Wi-Fi and the camp wasn't very good. So I'll get them up when I can do, but yeah, just stay tuned for those. But yeah, I'll see you when we get to Blackpool. Right, so as you can see, we're actually driving down the Blackpool Promenade, Blackpool Illuminations. Trying to speak there, but the road's a bit bumpy. So yeah, we're actually staying site not that far away. I'll get you the information about it and stuff tomorrow. But we're actually staying there for 2 nights. Got a full day on the park at the Pleasure Beach tomorrow. I just thought I'd get a bit of footage of the illuminations. Not really done it for such a long time. Tilly's first time, and the first time in a motorhome as well.
Oh,
first time driving down the illuminations in a motorhome.
Oh right.
Yeah. She's terrified. Yeah, these ones are nice there. I think the majority of them are all done by LEDs now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. Well, these look amazing. All the different colours. You got the horse-drawn carriage there in front with its lights on. They're actually a Hackney carriage, so you can flag them down like a normal taxi, which is pretty cool. Although they're a bit slow. There's another one here on the other side of the road. Going past the Sea Life Centre, and then you got Coral Island there as well. Yeah, the tower looks amazing. I don't know if the camera's picking it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a whole section at the top not working, but it still looks amazing though. Just very busy down here. Don't come on a Friday and a Saturday night because you'll be stuck in traffic for ages. Yeah, I'm not filming, by the way. Yeah, there's a Sea Life Centre. Plenty of arcades here. But that's it. Get yourself a motorhome. Find somewhere in the area to stay for a couple of nights. Come down to Blackpool. Come and see the illuminations. Go to the Pleasure Beach, do all the arcades. We've taken Tilly onto the beach just before. You can't see, it's too dark. Well, watch it, Matey boy's turning around with his horse. Yeah, but these ones are really nice here. That one's, oh you're right, they're like different sides now. The tower.
So it looks like a rainbow.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Oh yeah. We got the tower there, you won't be able to see it now, it's just to the right.
Oh look.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they've got a lot of light displays just to the side as well. Oh, it's got music to it. Or is that the street? Oh no, the streets aren't working. Normally got one of the streets all lit up as well. Well, these ones are new here. I've not seen these ones before. Just gotta watch where you're driving as well, to be honest, because zebra crossings.
Oh, they're like right on our side.
Yeah, zebra crossing. These ones look nice here. Show me about the miserable weather though. I believe I was in Florida only a week ago. Now today it's not very nice at all. Freezing cold as well. Just go on for quite a while, the illuminations, and then you get like these big displays at the end, but it's nice to drive down the promenade and see the trams as well. We haven't seen any with the lights on. And the old Spitfire over here, pretty cool. That's awesome. Right, good morning and welcome to our third and final campsite here on our tour with Just Go. Well, yeah, we've got another full day. Today I'm off to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We'll probably get a taxi. We'll probably end up leaving the van here. But yeah, we're at a site called Ream Hill, and it's all right. It's quite nice actually. There's a lot of like caravans parked up here, so I'm guessing this is one of them sort of sites where people that own a caravan will just probably pay a year rent and just come and use it whenever they want really. But it's quite modern as well. It's quite a newish sort of site. You've got this toilet block here. I think they've won an award for something. And further back over, oh well, we'll show you in a minute, there's actually a helicopter that you can stay in, a Westland Lynx. So yeah, that's quite interesting, so I'll go show you that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to just top up the water first, so I'm gonna have to get the hose pipe out of there, top up the fresh water, and then I need to empty the toilet, and that's about it I think for now. But yeah, it's so comfortable sleeping in the motorhome. It's really nice. It's just obviously you got to watch your temperature, because you'll wake up in the morning and it's freezing cold, or if you leave the heating on you wake up and you're sweating and it's too hot. But you just got to get it right. You know, once you know what you're doing, you sort of get used to it. The drive down from the Lake District yesterday went okay. We went to see the lights last night, which you saw a couple of clips of that. And yeah, it's just exciting to get out and about really. I just want to say, while I've got the camera rolling, prayers go out to everyone that's been affected by Hurricane Ian in Florida. It literally went right across the state of Florida, and I'm sort of glad that I didn't book the 2 weeks, because I think a lot of the parks are actually closed. There's been a lot of damage and stuff, so I know a few people that live out there, so I hope everyone's okay with that. But yeah, I've got to do my chores, my morning chores. Remember, just go. Right, so that's it. It's come to the end of our week-long holiday in the Just Go Motorhome. And yeah, we've loved it. It's, you know, there's like ups and downs now and again when you go around like tight little roads in Cumbria, and filling up the LPG's been a bit of a nightmare because we've never done it before, and we don't even know if it's even filled the gas canister, which is located on the side. But yeah, we need to fill up the van before we drop it off tomorrow morning. Again, I'm so sorry. I should have filmed a lot more than I should have done, but with it being a holiday as well, and there's not really been that much to film, especially the 3 sites that we stayed at. The first one was really basic in Bakewell, and we stayed at the beautiful place in Ravenglass. That was really nice. We got a bit of footage there, and then we did the Muncaster Castle, which was quite nice, so that's obviously added into this bit of a vlog. And then for the past 2 days we stayed at a place called what was it called, Rheem Hill Caravan Park, and again it was nice, but it was quite basic. There wasn't really much to show you. I have posted some pictures on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, so if you haven't checked them out, go and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. All the links and stuff are in the description and the channel information there. But yeah, we was there for 2 days. I was hoping to get a bit more footage before we left this morning, because it was actually a really nice area at Ream Hill. There's like a water sports centre with like lodges all the way around the side, and these bio-homes that you can stay in, which we had a walk around last night, and it was really pretty. You could even stay in a helicopter, which I did post on Instagram, which looked quite interesting. It was a Westland Lynx helicopter, which was yeah, very interesting to say the least. But anyway, we're home now. It took us like 40, can't really see because it's pitch black now. It took us over 4 hours to get home, and I tell you what, I've not seen rain like it. Like, we got up this morning and it started to spit a bit, so that's why I said I didn't get any footage. I was hoping to take the drone up as well this morning and get more aerial footage and stuff, but the weather's been terrible. Obviously yesterday spent all day at Blackpool, and then we had a Chinese in the van and just chilled out with a beer and stuff, watched a bit of TV on there, which was alright. I actually got some reception last night, so we managed to watch a bit of TV. But the van itself, amazing. It's really nice. I have really enjoyed this van. It's so much nicer to have a bit more space compared to the little van we had, which was the Rainbow. This is the Voyager, the 4-berth. The other one was a 2-berth. Obviously, you still got the bed just here above me. Really nice to drive with it being a Ford. Dead simple. Loads of power. I think it's a 2-litre diesel. Pretty sure it's a 2-litre, but it's as basic as they come, as Ford Transits come. You can still plug your phone in and have all your iPod connectivity and play music and Bluetooth and stuff like that, but it's dead easy to drive, really pleasant to drive, really comfortable. And there's so much space in here. Like, we've got to check up here, and we've checked all the cupboards that are empty. Obviously make sure that we've left the stuff that came with it, like the toaster and the kettle, and there was a colander, so you don't have to worry about bringing stuff like that. Cutlery's already in here, like I said, the cutlery's all in there, pots and pans, so don't have to worry about that if you want it to rent, because everything's included, it's all there. You can bring your own stuff if you want. Oven, the gas burner was dead easy to use, the sink's nice to wash up in here, but it's been a really nice van. I'll just go checking it out. We've got a tea towel in here actually, but we've left it in there because the plates rattle around when you're driving around, cups and stuff. But yeah, it's been lovely, really nice. Make sure the fridge is empty. We have just checked everything, we've just emptied it all out. The fridge is actually still on, so I need to turn that off. There you go, that's off now. Yeah, and it's been really nice actually. One thing I must say is make sure that you're level, because Lisa was actually sleeping the opposite direction the other night because she didn't feel comfortable, because it was the van was on a slant slightly. So I mean I was quite comfortable, yeah. So I had some comments saying it looks like an ironing board, but yeah, I mean I get with the shape of it, so you can walk past it, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, that could have come out a bit more, I suppose. As long as you can walk around and get to the edges, it's not a problem. Having a shower in here has been great. There's plenty of space in the shower, and then obviously the toilet as well. It's been really nice. Again, it's pitch black at the minute. Yeah, toilet's been nice. That's all clean. That's all empty. You've got to make sure that the cassette is empty. You've got to fill up the water. Make sure the fresh water's filled back up. Make sure that the grey water's emptied. Make sure you fill it up with diesel and the LPG as well. Oh, and AdBlue, but the light's not come on, so there's no indicator for the AdBlue to say if you need to top it up or not. We don't really know, so let's see what happens. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Again, if you want to rent this from Just Go, all the links will be in the description. In fact, the website's down here. If I remember to put it in, the website's there if you want to have a look at what they've got, all the vans. Big thank you for the collaboration with the discount as well for hiring this. And next time we hire something like this, probably next year now, we maybe do like a tour of Europe. Like I said, Tilly needs a passport, so we can't actually go away anywhere, and I know a lot of European parks allow dogs as well. But I've actually really enjoyed it. It's just nice to do something a bit different, you know. You're not spending hundreds of pounds on a hotel. You know, it's not cost us that much to rent this. Again, big thank you for Just Go for letting us have it. But there's certain things about it. If this was my or our motorhome, there would be obviously things that would change. Like, we'd have a TV on the side of here rather than like a pouch to put magazines in, for instance. Hooks on the side of here to hook like coats and things, because there is literally no hooks anywhere. The lights at the top there where the USB's in, I would put them maybe a bit lower down and put like a shelf in the side, because we've actually, for our phones, see where the light strip is there, there's a gap, so we've actually put our phones there, because otherwise your lead has to go from the top of there to there. So there's like odd little things that we would obviously change if it was our van. Other than that, it's been perfect. One thing I didn't show you, there's actually more storage under here. So that lifts up, that's got like stuff under here. Yeah, so there's your pump in there. You can't really see it, it's pitch black. But yeah, there's a lot of space under there. We never even used that. So you can put your case and stuff in there, and your shoes. Again, certain little things. I mean, the cupboards have been really handy, these little wardrobes. See if they're, yeah. But then again, you only get like a little rail to hang stuff in it, which isn't too bad. I don't think we even use these. You know, there's nothing even in them. So there's plenty of space. It's such a big van. Like, yeah, and like obviously the bed as well, which I did show you, that comes down. So again, we've not had to use this, but you can sleep 4 people in here. When it just come down a bit more. I'm using the electric battery now, but it has got a solar panel on the roof as well. But yeah, it's been spot on. I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, I can't wait to rent another one. In fact, I can't wait to have my own money to buy one. That brings me on to something. If anyone who's watching this video now does actually have a motorhome or a camper van that doesn't mind lending us for like a week or a weekend, I'd gladly do some sort of video like this. We take it out and give you a bit of promotion for you. You know, if you want to hire your van out or that sort of thing, or if there's any other companies watching this, and we'd do this sort of thing. And you know, obviously if the weather's better, I would have got a lot more footage, obviously with the drone and stuff. Some campsites don't allow the drones, and you know, depending on where you actually stay. Again, we went to that Muncaster Castle, there was a sign in the car park, no drones allowed, so I couldn't take it up there. And you know, there's certain things you can and can't do with, you know, with drones and things. But the footage that I've been able to get you is basically just to promote the van itself and the company, Just Go. So that's it. I mean, we've got to drop it off tomorrow, and yeah, sign over the paperwork, and that's it. I can't really show you much else tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Something a bit different. Yes, we did go earlier in the year, and another thing is as well, yeah, we bought these blocks. These are the ones the level blocks, which we should have used at the last site, but we didn't. So because we haven't used them, we might actually get a refund for them. Well, there you go. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for next time I upload another video, and I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll see you later. Bye for now.